The age of Aquarius. What is going on, my friends? Can you feel the vibe today? Can you feel this new energy? Can you feel it? Because we can feel more creative right now. We can feel more connected to the nature, to the true self. Who is true self? Who is behind the name? Behind the mask of identity? Can you feel it right now? Because many people are awakening right now. Many people are going through those shifts. And if I would be a little bit spiritual right now, I would say people are opening their third eyes, or it is happening by the natural force. And if I would be more scientific, I would say the pineal glands are awakening right now. People are awakening or activating their pineal glands. And if I would be me, I would say people are becoming more creative. People are seeing more than it's possible to see with our physical eyes, with our five senses. And when we are able to see more than what meets the eye, then we are able to create more than there is. We are able to connect to the greater truth. So what is the greater truth? We can only find it out for ourselves. I can share to you what is my truth, but it doesn't mean that it is your truth. So you need to find that out. But what is really happening, the age of Aquarius, is actually, it's a long time process. It's an age. It's an age like it was before the age of the Pisces. And according to Maya's calendar, it took about 2,125 years for one age. So it's a long process. And when we are stepping now into a new age, the age of Aquarius, it doesn't mean that the whole shifts will happen immediately. There's like another 2,000 years ahead. But this age is a little bit different than others because this is a spiritual age. This is we can say a golden age. Because when people find out that with our five senses we can only sense what is outside of us, from where the unhappiness is coming from where the pain is coming from, it's not created here outside of us. It is just triggering it. So if something outside of me is triggering my happiness or pain, then who is creating it? Somebody needs to push the trigger, right? So who is pushing the trigger? And when people are seeking that answer, seeking the truth, sooner or later we come to the answers. So seeker truly becomes a finder. And when we find out that the truth is that me, myself, I am is pushing the trigger. I am is actually creating my state of being. Then we find out, okay, I don't need those things outside of me to affect on how I feel inside of me. What a huge change, right? Because when I will change my inner state of being, which means how I think and how I feel, I will create an effect outside of me. And that's the power of manifestation. As we are talking a lot about manifestation on this channel, how we can manifest something. I mentioned in my vision of the future that people in the future will become masters of manifestation, but it will not be the source of happiness. Because if you can manifest anything you want, it doesn't mean that you will be happy because of it. We can only become happy when we find out that the source of happiness is within ourselves. And who is the self that can dig inside? Who is the self that can dig inside? Not an identity. Identity is a layer after layer and layer and layer. But who is behind all those layers? Who is behind it? And that's what we are finding out right now. If you're sitting at home or here outside in the nature, if you're sitting in a quiet space and if you can close your eyes for a moment, sooner or later we find out that we can't stop thinking. If we can't stop thinking, we will never be aware of who is doing the thoughts, who is thinking, who is choosing the thoughts. So that's why our ancient ancestors were using meditations as powerful tools for becoming more conscious, becoming more aware. And right now we can see that meditations are becoming more and more popular. And it means that collective consciousness is adding more of that knowledge, more of that truth. So what it means, when more and more people are understanding the truth of life, the truth of self, it means that those informations are already accessible in the collective consciousness. Because as we know, we are not an individual mind. We are a mind of collective universe. So when one and another and another and another person starts finding the truth, it means that they're just opening the doors for others. So for others it will be much easier to find that truth. And that's really powerful right now, because so many people, like millions of people around the earth, are actually finding that truth. Like this year was a great trigger for that, because many people were able to stop doing the jobs which they hate. Maybe they didn't have enough courage to stop it before, but this year was a trigger to do it. Some people are losing jobs, some people are happy about it, and some people are sad and maybe in pain because of it. But what is truly happening is that people now have the opportunity to open themselves. Even if there's a pain, I still have time to open myself. So, how to open ourselves? As I mentioned before, through meditation, through walking in the nature, through doing what we love, we are actually opening ourselves to the truth. And that's when the magic happens. Because I'm meeting more and more people who were like doing the jobs which they hated. And actually they were like never truly searching themselves. They were just doing what they thought it's good for them. But suddenly they stopped everything and they started drawing or painting or writing a book. Like I've met so many people this year which created this kinda huge shifts in their lives. And now when I'm talking with them, they are so passionate about it. They are so excited about it. So it's really nice to see how much, like, many times we need that kind of a wake-up call to create changes like that. But many times we need to go truly into the lowest points of our lives, so we will create shifts like that. And when the whole world is on such a low point, when people don't know what to do then, what to do now, something great can emerge. Because ego don't know what to do, so it will quit. If I don't know what to do, I will quit. And when we quit, we actually let go. We let go of the worry. We let go of what else can go wrong, because we think, oh, that's the worst case scenario. And when we let go, something beautiful emerges. And now, as we are going through those shifts, as I mentioned before, ahead of us is a whole new age. A whole new age. And the age of Aquarius is actually an age of unity. An age where people will start getting back into communities. When people will start expressing their truth, people will start feeling the greater love. And love, not the love that we are seeing in the movies or reading in some storybooks. The love, the greatest frequencies, the emotional love, the self-love, like truly becoming aware who I truly am and how I truly feel right now. If I don't feel good, it means that my body is telling to me something. If I feel good, it means that I need to keep doing it. So people will start truly listening this emotional language of the body, and we will become more aware of it. we will become more aware of how we feel. And when we become aware how we feel, we also become aware how we think, because our thoughts are triggering emotions, and emotions are triggering more thoughts. So it's an infinite cycle, as we are many times talking about it. So I received many questions what we can do in the times like this right now, as today we can experience powerful energies, we can truly feel connected with the Mother Nature, with the universe. You can ask it for guidance, or you can go into meditation and just be. But people were asking me like what kind of meditations I should do right now. And you can try like any kind of meditation, but the question is like if you know what you want in your life, in your future from right now, you can do meditations for visualization, something which will empower your state of being so you can feel the presence of your future. So you will know that you're walking in that direction. But if you don't know where you want to be, or if you don't know what you would like to create in your life, then the best possible meditation can be a heart coherence. In the heart coherence, you will actually become one with your body. Mind and body will become one. And when you become one with your body, you open the portal to communicate with the universe. As soon as you experience that connection, you can ask the universe for guidance. You can ask, hey, what should I do with my life? What is my gift? Where I am going? Please show me a sign that I will be able to recognize that this is my mission on the planet. Because many times we can be kinda lost. We are analytically thinking way too much. We've been programmed to think certain way. So we are losing the sight where we should go, what is our mission. And in the times like this, nature is supporting your work in that way. Nature is supporting you right now. So you can always ask it for guidance. And you will receive answers, I promise you, you will receive them. Maybe not as soon as possible, but you will receive them. So, if you want right now, if you know exactly what you want, but I'm not saying like, hey, you want to manifest that amount of money and blah blah blah. Truly go into the core of yourself, what will make you happy, what is your mission, what you are passionate about. Because money will come eventually with like whatever you will be doing passionately. Whatever you will be doing, money will come. All material things will come. But material things are not changing you like the way that your spiritual awakening is, your personal growth is. So search for that, in which direction you can grow and in which direction you want to grow. And truly go into the core. What is the thing that you're passionate about? When you find the thing that you're passionate about, ask yourself what I can give to people with that. Because those are powerful questions. And you are becoming a seeker for the answers now. So if you don't know what you want to manifest, if you don't know in which direction to go, ask the universe for guidance right now, because it is opened, it is waiting your questions. Truly, just ask it, ask for guidance. So, like I said before, the nature right now is supporting you. So, lose the attachment of your past. Truly, your emotional attachment to your past, it is gone. As I said before in my previous video, lose or let go of the attachment of your past. We are emotionally attached. It means something painful happened in the past. Something which awakens fear in our body happened in our past. And we are still holding to those events. And by neuroscience, every time when we are like mentally re-experience those events, our body is experiencing it as it would be happening right now at this moment. So stop doing it. And like I know how, the question is how to stop doing it, because it's so hard. Go into meditation, go into nature, listen to music that empower you, that lift you, that lift your spirit. Start dancing. Creative expression is the key. Creative expression. Most people are not taking times for their creative expression, and I'm saying to you, take a canvas, use some colors. You can like close your eyes and just start painting. Just express the energy without analytical thinking, and you will see what a wonderful creation. It's so easy, truly. So lose the attachment to your past. You will not lose the memory of it, but you will lose the emotional attachment to your past. When you lose the emotional attachment to your past, only what will left is the wisdom of your experiences. If you're not emotionally attached to your past, you will still have the memory, which will remind you, hey, you should not do it again because you know it's painful. But you can learn from those experiences, and that's wisdom. So now, as we are walking into that new age of Aquarius, it's all about unity. So even if people are not experiencing it yet, in the future they will. So it's really amazing because it's a new age right now, and we can see many people are saying, that's a new age thinking. That's actually right now, it's a right now age of thinking. They are in the old age of thinking. We are now in the now age of thinking. This is the now age now. We are here right now. And what in the past the new age thinking was, that's what will be the future. That's what will be the reality right now. We are creating it right now. We are stepping in right now. With each action we take, with each habit we create, we are making it happen. So truly right now you need to ask yourself, what is the thing that I'm passionate about? Because that is the force which will be pushing you forward, which will be helping to the whole collective consciousness to make a change. So right now is truly an important time. Take time today for meditation, my friends. Take time for reconnecting with yourself. I'm not sure how long it will be, and it doesn't matter because we have right here, right now, and we can truly connect with that force. So take time for yourself today. Finally stop forcing yourself because you're not doing any good. Take time for yourself. Reconnect back with the Mother Nature, with the universe, or God, or Creator, or whatever. And truly ask yourself, what is your mission right now? What I am passionate about. With passion, in passion, there's happiness, there's joy, there's love. So find it, express it, create beautiful things with it, and you will find the power within you. You will find out that you are actually this amazing, powerful creator, and what is in front of you is beauty. So walk as in front of you is beauty. The beauty is behind me. The beauty is before me. The beauty is all around me. So walk with that beauty now, my friends. Remember that prayer, that mantra. So this is it for today. Have a truly peaceful time. Have an amazing time, actually. Find yourself. That's it. Write in the comments below. Write in the comments below. This is my time. This is my moment. Because it is. It truly is. One love, my friends. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you blessings. I'm sending you power. Have a beautiful time and see you soon.